Hi, in this video we will discuss what is blockchain. In a modern definition of the blockchain combines various underlying IT and cryptographic technologies such as P2P networks, consensus algorithms, and distributed ledger. Sounds difficult, doesn't it? But let's not go that technical for now and let me explain what a blockchain is in simple words. If you want to learn more about all of the mentioned technologies, check out other videos on this channel and do not forget to subscribe. Okay, let's describe what blockchain is in simple terms. Blockchain is a new form of database which stores data in blocks linked to each other through cryptographic keys. Blockchain approach is used to switch from a traditional centralized way of storing information in one database to a decentralized database, which consists of multiple copies of the same database and each copy called a blockchain node. Each node contains the same data and gets synchronized with other nodes as soon as the new block of data is added to any of the nodes. And as soon as the information gets into the blockchain, it could not be changed or removed later, so it will stay there forever. Now let's talk about how it works. Storing information in the blockchain means having each block of information unchangeably linked with the previous block. And this is achieved by the fact that each block contains the cryptographic key of the previous block, which is called hash. And in order to create a hash for the new block of information, a huge amount of computer work should be done to confirm the transaction, and this mechanism is called proof of work. This approach makes blockchain resistant to hacker attacks. Much more cryptographic work is done in the background, which only allows confirmed data to be added into the blockchain. We will discuss those mechanisms in other videos. When talking about the blockchain, it is worth mentioning the person or group of people are hidden behind the incognito name Satoshi Nakamoto, who introduced the concept of Bitcoin cryptocurrency in 2008. The identity of Satoshi Nakamoto still remains unknown. The blockchain approach used in Bitcoin inspired many other cryptocurrencies, such as Ethereum. While initial idea of the blockchain-like protocols were introduced already as early as 1982, Nakamoto was the first one who managed to implement a decentralized blockchain system, which is working without authorization element. Okay, now let's talk about where a blockchain is used nowadays. Blockchains have been largely adopted in the form of cryptocurrencies with thousands of different coins and tokens competing with each other for their portion of the market. Blockchains are also gaining popularity in other areas such as art, fashion, and entertainment, for example NFT games, and metaverses. Now, let's look at the main pros and cons of the blockchain technology. One of the main is decentralization. This means exclusion of an intermediate centralized authority which confirms operations. All members of the networks are self-regulated and own part of the process. Another benefit is that blockchain enhances transparency of the operations. The information confirmed by the blockchain network will stay there forever and can be accessed and checked at any time in the future. Last but not least, blockchain ensures security of data. This is achieved by many cryptographic algorithms which are used, and the proof of work approach which we mentioned before. However, like any other technology, blockchain has some shortcomings. The first problem here is high energy consumption, caused by underlying mechanism of blockchain. This mechanism is built based on proof of work technology, when lots of computer resources need to be spent to confirm new blocks in the network. Data in the blockchain is immutable, while being one of the advantages it also prevents users from removing data related to their activities. So as I mentioned, the information kept in the blockchain cannot be erased and will be in the blockchain forever. Also, companies wishing to adopt blockchain technology into their business models will require high expertise and knowledge. In most cases, technology was built by cryptographic developers for other developers and isn't quite user-friendly for non-IT users. As a result, this often slows down the adoption of the blockchain. Okay, let's conclude our short intro to the blockchain and talk about what to expect in the future of the blockchain technology and where it will potentially go the next few years. First of all, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, while being very volatile, continue to attract new users. Central banks around the world are trying to implement their own versions of the government currencies called central bank digital currencies or CBDC and enable corresponding regulation in the cryptocurrency market. At the same time, there are attempts to use blockchain in the business processes such as supply chain management. This could be a good solution to control the entire flow of transactions from point A to point B, and blockchain seems to be an ideal fit for this scenario in my view. We also saw how the NFT market was booming in 2020 and 2021, and it doesn't have any signs of slowing down. NFTs have built another bridge between real world and virtual realities, which led to massive interest in the metaverses. Overall, there are many interesting things which are going to happen in the area of blockchain, and we will monitor them closely to share them with you on this channel. So do not forget to subscribe and hit the like button if this video was useful for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.